What's going on, guys? Carter's Mega Blocks here, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be reviewing this city. I'm just kidding. We're doing an aerial ambush comparison. Finally, another comparison. The two that they've made, from oldest to newest, 2009-2019, the 20th anniversary set. But we'll start off with the minifigs. But first, we will talk about price and piece count. This set had 376 pieces. It really doesn't look like that to me. It looks like more. And cost $40 in the US. This set came out in 2019. Cost $50, but here's the catch. It is 541 pieces. Alright? 376 pieces. 541. Doesn't look like they added much, honestly. But we will start anyways. We will start with the figures. And these figures, they're nostalgic. They have the old articulation there. You just saw my face. Hello. But yeah, they got the old articulation. They have the old weapons. And before we get to the other set, though, I will have to point something out. This is not the original figure, and I know people will comment about that because they did on my previous review. But this is not the original figure. The figure that came with this set is actually green, but something happened. I didn't lose him for once, but his waist broke. It snapped in half when I got the set, and there's nothing I could do about it, so I had to do something else. But this is pretty much the same figure, just this hose is different and his colors are different. But I'm pretty sure the armor's the same and everything else about him is. So, disclaimer. But we got an old beam rifle there. We got the old style grunt. Honestly, I kind of hate those guys. Like, they don't do much. I use them as engineers during my story. If that. We have an old style shotgun, which is huge. We got an old style flamethrower. I actually really like them. But yeah, that's it. And then the minifigures here, we have the new style grunt, which is way better than that one. Except I don't really like the blue. I like when they're tan, so oh my gosh. We have a new Elite, which is way better than that one. I love the new Elites that have this helmet mold. It looks like a Halo 3 Elite. It doesn't even look like a Halo Wars Elite. But then we have the Mjolnir Mark V with a small shotgun as opposed to that massive tank one. And then we have the Flame Trooper. That is one difference. In this set, it's a Flame Trooper, a Flame Marine, but in this set, it's a Flame Spartan. So that's the difference. But he is supposed to have a gray flamethrower with a gray pack and a black hose. Instead of gray, gray, and gray, it's gray, black, and gray. So that's about it, though. He's pretty much all green with black underneath his like under armor. So that's about it. He comes with a plasma pistol, beam rifle, shotgun, flamethrower. Nothing, beam rifle, massive tank, shotgun, flamethrower. So that's it. So as far as minifigures go, this is like hands down the better one. New articulation, they hold together better. The grunts actually carry stuff really well. So yeah, 2019 definitely gets a 2 for that one. So I guess we get these guys out of the way. All right, then we move on to the sets. We will start with playability for both these sets. So playability is hard, but we'll start off on this set. So on this set, you can turn these things up and down. They got a little joint in there. It still has 2 barrels, but you can turn it up and down. It's got a hinge on it that moves up and down here. So That's pretty cool. It does have 2 missiles. You could take them out way easier than these and fire them. You can't do anything with the turbines. You can act like you're shooting the machine gun. You can open the cockpit. Not much going on in there. Not even any console piece. All stickers with this old set. I mean, it's 2009, so I would give them a break. But that's about it for that. Then we have the Banshee. The wings don't move around. These don't shoot. The only playability with it is you can fly it around, and you can... I will say, all Banshees that they've ever made, you can fly them really easily. You just... It's fun. It kind of looks blocky, but it is huge compared to that one. I mean, look at the size difference. It is nuts. It does have a good use of stickers, but these stickers are kind of stupid. If it'll focus on the stickers. Yeah, those stickers, they're kind of stupid. Yeah. But other than that, nice printed thing. Good thing under there. A little battleware. Nice stickers. That's why I forgot to mention. The stickers, I usually hate stickers, but they really go a long way. They made those and this, and even those black stripes in the back. I was surprised by that. And I will also say that the 2009 set is a little bit different, because as you'll see in the book, this is just flat, but I hate how that looks. It's too plain to me, so I added those pieces. Makes it look better, in my opinion. So, yeah. But the thing that really seals the deal for me with this set is this right here. This turret is awesome. It moves 360 degrees. It doesn't really stick to the ground, but I'm fine with that. The blue stickers that go around it go a long way. I really like that look. Moves up and down just like an AA gun would. And I actually have 2 of these. The other one is over there. But yeah, that's it for that set. But it does have a lot of playability. You can have 2 Covenant things fighting this. That's about as good as it gets. On this set, you can move these up and down. That's pretty cool. You can move these. This is hard to do with one hand. You can move this turret thing around. That's pretty cool. You can swivel the missiles, but I don't ever do that because OCD. The cockpit opens. I will say and it does have a printed console right there. Sort of the same look. I will say is it does stand taller than this one. The other thing that it does better are these turbines. That's a tiny play feature, but it looks cool. And you can move the turret. But it does not have that turret, so. The Banshee has some flick-fire missiles in it. And as I've said in many videos, flick-fire missiles by Mega Constructs are way better than Legos. I mean, let's see if you can see this. Yeah, look at that. Went all the way over here. And I aimed that down, just so you know. If I really wanted to try, I could make it hit the wall and I would never find it again. But yeah, it's good. They're kind of fiddly to fit back in. If you can flip and get in them. Get in them. So, my bad. You can move the wings around. That's not really much of a thing. I guess it's like battle damaged, but other than that, that's about it for this one. You can open the cockpit. It's got a nice printed console in it. Everything's printed with this set, so that's pretty nice. Nice printed new canopy piece. It's the only one they've ever used like that. And this is my personal favorite Banshee ever. But this is the first Banshee they ever made, so they've come a long way. So for playability, I would say it goes to this one. Because it doesn't have the ball joints on the wing, on the little things here. It doesn't have these move up and down. The wings can't move. The missile pods don't turn. But I really like this design. You can turn the guns up and down. I don't know. I just really like that. And the turret goes such a long way, making a better playset. And design, I don't even think we need to talk about that. That one's better, obviously, because it's new. It's new pieces. It holds together better. So that's just hands down better. So 2009 gets 2 points there. 2019 gets 1, but for design, 2019 gets 2. 2009 gets 1. Now here's where the value comes into play. Because value, man. I mean, this is 600 pieces, even though I don't really think it looks like that. And this is 376 pieces. And I think it looks like more than that. I mean, am I the only one that thinks that, or am I just weird? But come on, it comes with the turret and all these, and those figures. I don't know. I think it... As far as piece count goes, the better value is definitely this one. But as far as like normal value, playability, as well as the other things, I would say the best value goes to this one. Not nowadays. Nowadays it's $80. And if we consider price inflation, this would still be better because this set's like $180. So I'm going to have to give it to this one. Even for the price inflation standpoint, it still works. So value, that's a 2 and a 1. It's pretty evenly matched right now. But my opinion... See, I don't have any nostalgia for this set, but I don't know. I was just really intrigued by the moving thing. I don't know why. It's so cool to me. But this thing, that's cool too. I've had it since it came out in 2019, my bad. But, I don't know. It is a good set. But this one's a good set. When I was building it, people say that the old pieces have a hard time fitting together. I actually, surprisingly, had no issues with the set. Like, I thought these pieces would fall apart, but you can, well, see, they do fall apart, but they take a lot more wiggle than I thought they would. Like, I know, too, like that one, I actually had to put paint around the end of it because it fell apart so easily, but yeah, that's, that needs to be fixed before I lose my mind. But other than that, I don't... Like, this doesn't fall apart. Not even the cockpit comes off. Look at that. I don't think so. I mean, this one has no issues whatsoever. The only issue it kind of had was this middle piece. It actually came out really easily. But this one actually uses a really strong ball joint in there. So it's way better. I will say this is more rounded. But my opinion on which one's better, I like the sets that add more playability. Since I actually play with my stuff, as you'll see. And let me know if you want a review of this stuff. Because it's not finished yet, but it will be. But I'm going to have to give it to this. So, that's it. That's the video. Now, it's up to the point system. Let's see how far each of them got. Alright. It is this set versus this set. And this one barely won by 1 point. We have 7 points to them and 8 points to them. So this won by 1 point. Now, if you're talking about anything that has to do with design and play for the vehicles, it's definitely better. But playability wise and some of the design elements are really cool. And the stickers do go a long way in helping the look of it. even though the stickers do for there. Like, it's the same look under there. You can see that as right there. So it's the same thing as right there. Anyway, this video is way too long, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See ya.